So guys, I have nothing else better to do with my time. So what we are going to do today is we are going to tier rank the abilities in Blade Ball. And holy smokes, there's a lot of them. But we're gonna do all of them in this video. So let's see which ones are the best and which ones are the worst. All right, so here are the tiers. We have OP, which is S tier. We have good, which is A. Decent, which is B, right in the middle. We have mild. Oh, not mild. We have mid, which is C, and then trash. Just complete trash. That is F, okay? Okay, so the first ability we're gonna test out is Dash. Dash is a pretty basic ability. It's literally the first ability that you start with for all the noobs out there. So I don't really expect too highly of this ability. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bot's AI level at extreme, so that way, you know, it's like, it plays how a regular player plays and stuff like that. So we're gonna do it now. Okay, let's see how we fare against the bot with this ability. Okay, alright, but from the looks of it, if you use this ability wrong, then you automatically die. However, that's basically customary of any ability that you use, so I'm not gonna count that against it. However, some abilities do require more skill than others. So let's try this out. So far, I'm not gonna use it yet. The bot is really closing in on me. Okay, so that's one good thing. So that's one good thing about the ability is that it, you know, it takes you away from the ball. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty good ability. It can really trick your opponents and stuff like that, which is pretty good. Therefore, I would put the ability probably in decent. All right, so the next ability we're gonna use is super jump. What's super jump? You jump extremely high, like very, very high. It can easily get the drop on your enemies and stuff. However, one downside is that if you do not jump right, it does that, which is pretty annoying. Like, you have to jump a certain way in order to jump extremely high. Most people don't even look up, so they don't even know where the ball is coming from. So that is a huge plus for this ability. Therefore, I would put this ability in good. It's a pretty good ability. Not OP, but it's very good. The next ability we're gonna test out is platform. Now with platform, what it does is you press Q and it launches you all the way up in the air and you stay up here for a bit of a while. Now this ability can be useful because if you were playing in like a, you know, a regular lobby, not a training lobby, nobody would really hit the ball to you because they would have to look up in order to hit the ball to you. So it's a good way of avoiding people, you know. It's a very good way of avoiding people. However, there's not really much going on for it besides that. I mean, you are up high for a pretty good amount of time. However, you're just up there. Like, you're just up there. Therefore, I would put platform in mid. The next ability we're gonna try out is invisibility. Invisibility is a very interesting one. Now, what is so special about invisibility is when the ball is coming towards you, you can just turn invisible and it automatically goes to another player. Now, if the ball was going extremely fast, that person would not have enough time to react. And it keeps you safe for a very, very long time. It's been like 10 seconds and I was safe. Like, I just had to stand there and do absolutely nothing. Like, it's a very good ability. Very, very good. And I see a lot of people use it, so, you know, it is pretty OP. I would say is OP tier. Yeah, you take your spot. You're the first one in OP tier. Now, the next ability we're gonna try out is quad jump. Now, with quad jump, as you know, it's in the name. But like with quad jump, you can jump 1, 2. Wait. Oh crap. 1, 2. Oh, wait, I still have invisible. Bro, I freaking equipped quad jump. Bro. All right, anyway, so this is what quad jump does. So you can jump 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, I can't count. Oh my gosh, these bots are killing me. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, I'm trying this again. Okay, so with quad jump, you can jump 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this ability is basically an inferior super jump, except you can use it as many times as you want. There's no cooldown on it. Now, it sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it kind of sucks. It's not really that good. I thought it would be pretty cool, but it doesn't really do much. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really do much. So quad jump is going in straight up trash. It's not good at all. The next ability will be Thunder Dash. Okay, and I equipped it this time, so there better not be any problems here. Okay, anyway, so with Thunder Dash, it basically makes you go faster. Oh wait, no, it does not make you go faster. You basically teleport. So you can teleport like over there, like that. I see like you can get a little, you can trick your enemies a bit with it and stuff. However, I'm not really a big fan of it. You just like teleport. You can just teleport like every couple of seconds. I could see this getting the edge on people. However, it's not like an ability that people really use. There's just better abilities out there. Therefore, I would say I would put it in mid. I would put Thunder Dash in mid. Now, next ability will be Freeze, the infamous Freeze. Everybody hates this ability, okay? Okay, with Freeze, whenever the ball is coming towards you, you can just freeze it like that. And you can get the edge on your enemies by hitting it whenever you want. However, these bots, oh my gosh, these bots, they're relentless. I'm gonna have to turn the difficulty down. Hold on, I'm gonna do expert instead. But yeah, with Freeze, you can freeze the ball whenever you want. So what I like to do is, especially when the ball is coming towards you, I freeze it, then I hit it randomly, and usually that gets the edge on people. The only downside to Freeze is that it has a huge cooldown, so you can't really use it much. But however, it's a very good ability, especially in a standoff. It is very good on getting the edge on people and stuff. So I would give Freeze probably, I would give Freeze good A tier, definitely. Now the next ability will be Shadow Step. Shadow Step is one of my favorite abilities of this game, so I might be a bit biased. But with Shadow Step, when you press it, you can go fast for, you know, a pretty good amount of time. Well, that is not long at all. Never mind. That was not long at all. That was longer than that, but I guess not. I usually use it to like go around a person to hit the ball out of nowhere to try to trick them and stuff. But most of the time, it really doesn't work because people just like spam click and stuff whenever you get close to them. Especially when you use an ability like Shadow Step and they know about it. It's still decent. However, there's just better things than Shadow Step in my opinion. So I would put Shadow Step in, where is Shadow Step? Oh, I would put Shadow Step in decent. It's pretty decent. Now the next ability will be Wind Cloak. Now Wind Cloak, in my opinion, is definitely a better Shadow Step. A way better Shadow Step. So with Wind Cloak, when you press it, you go fast for a certain amount of time. It's not as fast as Shadow Step. However, it is way longer and the cooldown is much shorter as well. GG bot, GG. The speed isn't really enough to make that much of a difference when you're playing a game. Like you go like 25% faster probably. Not really that fast. Well, actually, maybe like 50% faster, but I wouldn't say the speed is enough to really make a difference in the game. Therefore, I would probably put Wind Cloak in the same tier as Shadow Step. It's decent, B tier. Now the next ability we're gonna use is Blink. Okay, I had huge hopes for Blink, guys. I thought Blink was gonna be a very OP ability because if you don't know Blink, it allows you to teleport 3 times. So I teleport 1, 2, 3. It teleports you like that. Is it really useful? I mean, yeah, you can teleport right in front of somebody and then, you know, try to get them. However, the teleportation is just really not enough. And plus, like, when you teleport right into the ball, you die, which is a downside to it. So unfortunately, I'm gonna put Blink in trash. It's just not good, guys. Nobody uses this. All right, so next ability we're gonna use is Force Field. Now, with Force Field, what you're able to do is you're basically able to press a Force Field, and like you don't have to worry about the ball hitting you for a period of time. However, if you're in a standoff, the Force Field can, like, you know, it's not on for that long. So sometimes when I use it in a standoff, it catches me off guard. However, I do like that it protects you for a period of time. You can just sit back and relax, you know, like you don't have to worry. Like you just sit like this. You can just do nothing. You can just do nothing. So Force Field, I would say would go in A tier. I wouldn't say it's OP because you can counter it. It's good for lazy people like me. And the next ability we're gonna use is Swap. Now basically what Swap does is whenever you use it, you switch places with the player. However, it's not letting me do it here. It's not letting me do it here because that's technically a player, but it's not letting me do it. But yeah, you basically switch places with another player. This ability is extremely hard to use. Very hard to use. You have to be very strategic with it. However, under the right hands, it can be pretty useful. Like you can definitely get the edge on people with it. Therefore, I would probably put Swap in mid tier. I wouldn't say it's trash. It's not trash. However, I think it should go in mid tier. It's okay. Next ability we're gonna use is Raging Deflect. So what Raging Deflect does is whenever you use it, it makes the ball go a bit faster. Well, actually a lot faster. This would be a very good ability if Rapture did not exist. Rapture is just a way better ability than Raging Deflect. Rapture is basically a pay to win Raging Deflect. It's not S tier, maybe A tier. I would say maybe a low A tier for Raging Deflect. Yeah, a low A tier, I would say. Now the next ability we're gonna use is Reaper. Okay, so what Reaper does is whenever you kill somebody, which I'm gonna try to against these bots are hard to kill. They're all attacking me. What the heck? Okay, how am I gonna kill them? Okay, so what Reaper does is whenever you hit the ball, it makes it go faster, like a lot faster. Okay, if I can get another kill, let's see if I can get another kill. Oh my gosh. Okay, these bots, I'm gonna have to decrease their difficulty. I'm gonna make them normal. You're going down, bots. Let me use my ability. Okay, whatever. You know what? Whatever. This ability is very OP. Like, this is definitely going in OP tier. Like, it's OP, and not only that, but it's also very, very fun to use. So you deserve to go into S tier for being fun and OP. Now, the next ability we're gonna test out is Pull. Now, Pull, oh my gosh, don't even get me started on Pull. So Pull doesn't really require that much skill, honestly. So, like, usually whenever somebody tries to hit the ball, they, you know, parry. However, with Pull, what you can do is you can bring the ball back to you and hit it back. And usually that tricks a lot of players. Not only does this ability not require that much skill, you're guaranteed to kill somebody with it. Now, the only downside to this is the cooldown. The cooldown is very, very, very long. But regardless, it's a very good ability. Like, it is very good. You will get a drop on anybody when you use this ability right. I want to put it in OP. It's just the cooldown on it. The cooldown makes it, you know, not OP. It takes forever to be able to use it again. So I'm going to put Pull in A tier. The next ability we're going to use is Telekinesis. Wait, no. Telekinesis. Oh, Telekinesis. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Now, with Telekinesis, it's basically an ability where once you press it, you can make the ball go wherever it wants to any player once you use it. Now, good thing to this ability is that its cooldown is very short, so you can use it a lot of times during a match. Not only that, but whenever you do use Telekinesis, the ball goes a lot faster, like tons faster whenever you use it. So I would definitely put this ability in A tier. I wouldn't say it's OP, but it's definitely good. The next ability we're going to use is Phase Bypass. Now, Phase Bypass is a pretty interesting ability. Like, basically, it's Shadow Step. As you can see, it's basically Shadow Step, except it's a lot faster and you teleport after it is used. And as you can see here, the teleportation kind of makes this ability worse because you don't know if the ball is going to come towards you or what. Like, because you don't know where you're going to be teleported to. So that's one downside to it. However, it's basically a faster Shadow Step. Like, as you can see here, it's basically a faster Shadow Step. Then once you end, you teleport. But I don't think you really have too much control over where you teleport, which is the only downside to it. Especially when you're on shift lock, you don't really have control of where you teleport, which I don't really like. So I want to put this in A tier. However, any ability that's like Shadow Step, I gotta put in decent. Next ability we're gonna use is Infinity, everybody. You guys already know about Infinity, right? Infinity is like basically the most broken ability in this game. So basically, whenever the ball comes towards you, you basically have full control over the ball and everything. And not only that, but Infinity's cooldown is short. You can use it so many times during a match. It's too OP. It is just way too OP to be a Blade Ball. So Infinity, you are going in S tier 100%. I think if you disagreed with anything else I put in this video, you would agree that Infinity should go in S tier 100%. The next ability is Rapture. Now, Rapture is, oh my gosh, I've had so many bad experiences with Rapture. That ability, oh my gosh, I hate this ability. Whenever it's used on me, I hate it. If you somehow don't know what Rapture does, whenever you hit the ball, it goes extremely fast, like that. 80% of Blade Ball would not have been able to hit that. Like, it is so fast that you don't even have time to react. It's too OP. Like, it's too OP. It's very OP. Rapture, you are definitely 100% 100% going in S tier. The next ability is gonna be Waypoint. Now, Waypoint, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've never used Waypoint. Oh, okay. So what Waypoint does is you can teleport to that. So I'm gonna teleport right now. Now, I can see it being a good ability. I can see it being good. However, I don't really see that many people use it. I guess people just don't know how to use it, or they don't think it's really that worth it. I'm not sure. However, I can see this being a good ability. Like you can just teleport, get the edge on somebody and stuff. And unlike phase bypass, you actually have control of where you teleport, which I think is a huge plus. This ability, I would say, is pretty good. This ability is good. Definitely going in A tier. 100% A tier. It is very good. Now, Phantom, as you can see here, I don't really have it. Therefore, I'm putting this ability in trash because I can't even use it. And I'm pretty sure like 99.9% of Blade Ball can't even use it anyway. Do you guys even know how to get Phantom? To get Phantom, what you have to do is you have to go to these Halloween spins. You have to get the Witch's Curse, the Infernal Ember Blade, and have Infinity in order to get Phantom. So guys, that is my ranking of all of the Blade Ball abilities in the game. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think this is an accurate tier list, or do you guys just think I'm dumb? Because if you think I'm dumb, I also agree with that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys all later. Thank you all for watching.